Dobre večer, Razinovers, selamat sore Razinovers. Today I'm going to make a shoes maker. It's like a, what to say, it's savory cupcake. Jadi sore ini saya akan membuat shoes maker. Jadi cupcake tapi asin rasanya, gurih ya, bukan asin, gurih. So the filling of that shoes maker, this one I have this one beef that already cooked before, already boiled. So this one what itu carrot, two small carrots I cut into cube. This one also I cut. Nah ini daging yang sudah saya rebus ya. Jadi daging sop itu sebelum dimasukkan bumbu sop saya ambil, kemudian saya potong-potong. Nah ini dua buah wortel kecil kita potong dadu. Nah ini apa ya, ini jamur. So this one is brown champignon, jamur kancing warna coklat, satu aja, just one, medium one. And then there is a onion too here, one small onion. Nah ini ada bawang bombay ya, I will show you later this one. Ini bawang bombay, so onion I cut into cubes too, mushroom I cut into cubes too. And then I have 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour, jadi 1 sendok makan terigu, kemudian 100 ml susu cair, ini agak lebih sedikit ya. So 100 ml of milk that already is around, there is 5 ml that I make it more, but it's okay, apa-apa ya. Nah kemudian bubuk bawang putih, and then garlic powder, you can use fresh one. Jadi bubuk bawang putih, kemudian butter, we just need 1 tablespoon of butter. Nah 1 sendok makan aja butter ya. Kemudian pala bubuk, nutmeg powder, kemudian I use salt, sugar, and black pepper. Saya kasih garam, kemudian gula dan bubuk merica. Okay, now we start to make filling first. Kita buat apa namanya, isiannya dulu. Kita panaskan dulu. Here I put butter 1 tablespoon and also a bit of cooking oil, otherwise it will be burned if I don't use oil. Karena menteganya sedikit ya, saya kasih tambah minyak goreng. Nah we are going to make it into melted. Kita biarkan dulu dia meleleh, but it's okay. Now we are going to put this one, champignon, and then onion. Nah, ini jamur kancing sama bawang bombanya ya, kita masukin. Nah, tumis sampai layu. We are going to saute until it becomes soft. And don't forget to put garlic powder. If you have fresh garlic, you can use 2 cloves of fresh garlic. You smash and then cut into cubes. Kita pakai bawang putih ya. Kalau ada yang segar juga bagus aja, kalau nggak ada yang bubuk, just like this. So garlic powder, not too much. Tergantung selera, it depends on your preference. Nah ini biar saute this, kita aduk-aduk sampai layu ya, sampai dia masak. Meanwhile, while you wait here, you're waiting for your filling, sama kita nunggu, kita bisa timbang dulu buat adonan bolunya. So while we are waiting the filling of our cake, I'm going to prepare for base of the cake. So I have to prepare 5 eggs. We are going to use 5 eggs, but we get rid of we step aside for 2 white eggs. Jadi kita pakai 5 butir telur, tapi kita sisihkan, kita tidak akan gunakan 2 putih telur ya. So we will not use 2 egg white. seperti ini. Okay. And then we put 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour, 1 sendok makan tepung terigu. Kita aduk cepat. We're going to make it faster. I mean stir faster like this. Nah, baru kita masukkan susunya. Then we're going to pour this milk, plain milk. Nah, kita akan membuat ragut. So, because we're going to make ragu. Nah, jadi seperti ini. Jadi kayak bechamel, it's like bechamel sauce. Nah, jadi seperti ini ya. Sampai diginiin. And then if already thick like this, so we're going to put salt. Kita kasih a pinch of salt. Kasih garam sejumput aja. And we put like this. Kemudian kita kasih merica, then we give black pepper powder. If you want, you can put your cheese there, just a bit. Kalau suka bisa dikasih apa namanya, keju, sedikit aja kejunya ya. Nanti ini kita aduk-aduk, kemudian kita kasih nutmeg, and we are going to put a bit of nutmeg, like 4 teaspoon. Nah ya, kasih nutmeg sedikit aja untuk mengharumkannya aja. So here is muscatni arah maloti in Russian school. I will put also cheese there, just a bit of cheese. Kasih apa namanya, sedikit keju supaya dia berasa kayak bechamel. Like this. Don't forget taste this, jangan lupa diicip-icip kalau udah pas. I forgot. You have to put also sugar, just a bit of sugar. Pinch a bit of sugar. Kasih gula ya supaya dia enak. Jadi balance dia rasanya. Nah, baru kita icip. Okay, I already taste. Already balance. Jadi udah enak ya. Nah, sekarang kita masukkan semuanya. So this one boil carrot and boil beef here. Kita masukkan semuanya. For the filling, it's up to you. You want to say, you wanna use, for example, potatoes or fasol, or what do you call this, bean. Bisa pakai macam-macam ya, pada buncis, wortel, kentang, terserah, suka-suka. If you don't have champignon, you can skip that. Ini karena saya ada aja stoknya. Nah, kayak gini. Masak sebentar, diratakan sampai dia meresap. And then we step aside. Sekarang kita akan membuat bolunya. Now we are going to make cake. Okay, for cake I have this one, 5 eggs, 5 butir telur, but 2 white eggs you step aside. Jadi kita gunakan 5 telur tapi 2 putih telur kita pisahkan. Maksudnya kita nggak pakai ya, we don't use for white eggs, 2 white eggs. And then 30 gram of sugar, 30 gram gula pasir segini aja, kemudian 40 gram tepung terigu, all-purpose flour, so 40 gram of all-purpose flour, and then grated cheese for on top for our cake later. Jadi ini keju parut yang akan kita pakai nanti ya. Kemudian you can use some margarine or butter, melted butter for 40 gram, but in this case, in this cake I just use cooking oil 40 gram. Nah, bisa pakai 40 gram margarin cair atau butter cair ya. Nah, saya nggak pakai, jadi saya pakai 40 gram minyak aja, sama aja. Kemudian kita pakai baking powder, dan we use baking powder for just half teaspoon, setengah sendok teh aja cukup. Okay, now let's start to mix our egg. Karena kita akan kocok menggunakan mixer. The remaining of 2 white eggs, don't throw, you can keep into your refrigerator and make something else, like Taiwan fish cake or something else that you like, or cookies. Nah, jadi sisa dari 2 putih telur itu jangan dibuang, masukkan di kulkas, nanti bisa dibikin kue lain atau misalnya untuk pengenyal Taiwan ya. Okay, now we start to mixer using small first, our egg first. Jadi pertama-tama kita kocok telurnya dulu sampai dia pucat. So become mix. Jadi kita gunakan kecepatan rendah, the low speed for egg. Okay, then we are going to put sugar here. Kita kasih gula. Dan tinggikan kecepatan, and then we make high the speed for 3. Etapa ketiga ya, increase the speed. For baking powder, you can mix with your all-purpose flour. Jadi untuk baking powdernya kita campurin dengan terigu ya, kita aduk rata. Mix all together. Okay, put it already mixed like this. Kalau sudah mengembang seperti ini, then we reduce the speed to the lowest one. We're going to put flour and baking powder. Jadi kalau dia sudah kental putih berjejak, kita baru masukkan tepung terigunya dengan kecepatan rendah sama baking powdernya ya, sedikit demi sedikit. Just a little bit. Your flour and also your baking powder. And then put it again, dan tekan lagi sampai dia tercampur rata ya. Okay, then turn off, dan matikan. Kemudian kita matikan. Dah, we eject. Then we turn off. Step aside first, kita sisihkan. Nah, karena sudah masuk tepung, jadi aman udah ya. Sekarang kita akan masukkan minyaknya sedikit demi sedikit by using whisk. Meanwhile, you preheat your oven until hot, maybe 15 minutes. Nah, it depends on your oven. Jadi tergantung oven masing-masing ya, kita panaskan dulu. Okay, now we start to put this a little bit sambil diaduk. Well, stir this like this until all over, sampai balik ya. You just make it like this, jangan sampai dia menggumpal. Kemudian masukkan lagi sampai habis, until all over. Now we are going to fill this for half, separuh-separuh ya, separuh kayak gitu. Nah, like this ya, separuh. Kemudian baru diisi, then you put this one, the filling here. After this, you put the filling. Nah, masukkan, kemudian tutup lagi, and then you just cover again. Nih. Nah, supaya mudah diratakan, we just have to make it like this. Just 3, 4, make it like this. Karena ini kan mengembang. Udah dihentakkan, and then you just make it like this, and then cover with cheese. Nah, dah done, and so forth, dan begitu seterusnya ya. Okay, so here I have 12 cupcakes. Now I'm going to bake for 25 minutes. Selama 25 menit or until it becomes brown yellow. Okay, let's start. So this is the result of my sauce maker. Jadi ini hasil dari sauce maker saya. Okay. Already you can use this one to stick to make it. See, there is no. See. Nah ini ya dalamnya, so we're going to eat this. So it could be for breakfast or for snack in evening. Jadi ini bisa buat sarapan ya karena ini gurih. Okay. Okay, so this is it, the result. See, dripping. Jadi ini enak sekali loh. Can you see? See loh, ini. Okay, so we're going to eat this and drink with tea. Okay, I think that's all for today's recipe. Don't forget to try this it at home. It's very awesome. Okay, don't forget to share this recipe, to subscribe, comment, like, and don't forget to press notification button so you never miss our update video. Oke, jadi jangan lupa untuk dicoba di rumah resepnya. Enak sekali. Ini ya. Bisa jadi camilan minum teh atau sarapan pagi. Pengganti roti. Nah, jadi jangan lupa untuk berlangganan. Kemudian di-share, di-like, di-komen, dan ditekan tombol notifikasinya. Supaya kamu nggak ketinggalan video-video kami selanjutnya. Stay stretchy, Ration Lovers. Sampai jumpa lagi, Ration Lovers. Paka-paka.